Hey there, how are you today? My name is Dana Damara and you have landed on Astrocast. Thank you so much for joining. This is your weekly forecast from May 16th to May 22nd. Wow, what a incredible full moon lunar eclipse. The week actually starts off with this lunar eclipse. And if you haven't listened to that forecast solely for the full moon, you can go ahead and do that. It is still available and will be available for some time on my YouTube channel and also on my website. So those of you who don't know, we just experienced a beautiful full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio in the 12th house. The theme this week is the word empowerment. And I actually looked back to see if I had called this out recently, and I haven't, which surprised me because I feel like the energy that we've been living in for the last several months have really been about empowerment. And if we think about the word empowerment, right, being one's own authority over oneself, not being, shackled by the past or anxious about the future, even concerned with comparing ourselves to others, we are just empowered, right? That's been this energy really since the beginning of 2022. And it's been this like slow pull of the Band-Aid of the last 2 years, this slow pull off of the Band-Aid. And now we've got this full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio in the 12th house, the house of the unconscious, right? Just glaring at us, asking us to just say, be free from the Band-Aid, just pull it off, let it go. Yesterday, I led a day-long retreat in Encinitas with a bunch of really amazing women. And with every bit of breath work and yoga and meditation that we did, I just kept saying, let's peel back the layers, let's peel back the layers. And that's really what this has been like. So this week is about empowerment. And we've got a couple of things that I want you to keep in mind. Okay, first of all, full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, great. Mercury retrograde is still in full effect. Okay, and we also have a T-square happening with this full moon with Saturn. Okay, now Saturn is like the gatekeeper, the timekeeper. Saturn is Lord Kronos. Saturn is like, Saturn's going to keep you on your path. Saturn's going to say, keep going, even if you feel like you don't know where you're going, but you know that it's the right path, right? Saturn's going to hold you to your karma. Saturn's going to say, don't forget about this, and don't forget about that. So pay attention, be discerning, be patient. And Mercury retrograde still happening, full force. Okay, so if you're, got these great inspiring ideas and things that you want to kind of rush off into, be mindful, because being empowered doesn't mean being impulsive. Being empowered actually means being discerning with your thoughts, protective of your space, creating boundaries for yourself, whatever that means, so that you can really fully drop into the energy that you want to emit, right? Not that everyone else is emitting everywhere else, but the energy that you want to emit. What's happening in your heart, what's happening in your gut, what's happening in your mind, right? And which one of these pieces of you do you want to share with the world? How do you feel empowered? What makes you feel vibrant, like you're literally grounding your feet into the earth and pulling the energy from there and from nowhere else, right? So I want to say a couple things. I took a few notes. Mars conjunct Neptune, which will really activate your intuition and inspiration. And again, this full moon lunar eclipse happened in the 12th house. So this is really about activating those dreams and desires and tapping into the subterranean emotions that maybe you've been kind of either pushing under the rug or just putting on pause for a little while, right? Mars sextile Pluto is going to fill you with that same type of energy, right? Like, oh my gosh, I have so much energy. I can't even believe it. I want to do this and I want to do that. all I'm going to say is just be mindful, feel that sense of deep empowerment. Let yourself fill up your cup, like fill yourself up through your cells to your bones, to your skin, to your hair follicles, and just pause, be discerning, give it a little weight, give it a little think, because on what's the day? May 21st, Mercury will conjunct the sun. Okay. And then June 2nd, Mercury will come out of retrograde. So just be mindful, like have that beacon attuned so high that nothing can mess with you. Okay. Be empowered. So many things I could say, but instead I'll just say this: have a beautiful day, have a beautiful week. If you want to receive free videos from me on how to get and read your own birth chart, you may not know all the details, but this video will give you a little bit of information on like what it all means, so it won't be all Greek to you, literally. You'll get some videos on the Zodiac wheel, the different houses. Just go to myastrocast.com and you'll get a little stream of videos from me. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful week. Namaste.